Well, a lot of people, a lot of people are not able to calibrate. Calibrate means the ability to measure things. So it could be anything. It could be an emotion. It could be tangible objects. It could be speed. Whatever be, it's very important to have a skill to calibrate, to make a measurement, to create a unit by which we can measure things, whether it is the bandwidth in a hard disk, or whether it is in gigabytes, or whether it is in terms of dollars or monetary measurement. Whatever be the case, we need a unit and we need to know how to measure. So a lot of people are blessed with the skill to measure things. It happens to them very fast. They're quick at making measurement units. They're quick at relating to this need to measure things, to understand things in perspective, so that one gets a clearer perspective of things and one can put things in context. So I begin with the ability to calibrate. After ability to calibrate, we need to make a concise and compact summary of what we have calibrated, because from the compact and concise summary, and when things are in context, then only we are able to calculate. So the next step after calibrating is the ability to calculate. So we need to make the adequate, the correct calculation of things. So this is the handicap. This is a handicap with a lot of people. For example, when you negotiate a deal, when you want to protect your interests, and there is a cost to protect your interests, or there is a cost attached to procuring your interests, or there is a charge that you need to take. There's a charge that you need to take from people to whom you are giving a service, because that costing has to be calculated. So if you are not able to calculate the cost of somebody else satisfying their interest, then also you are little out of place, out of touch with interactive skills or negotiations. So the first ability is the ability to calibrate, and then the next ability is the ability to calculate, and we also need to know how to configure or reconfigure. See, most of the time we have opportunities. We have 10 objects in front of us, or 10 possibilities, or 10 opportunities. But if there is a fixation in our mind, or a preoccupation in the mind, I repeat, a fixation or a preoccupation of the mind, in that case we are not able to reconfigure things. Most of the time our stress is not because opportunity is not available, not because resources are not available, but we are not able to reconfigure things. Then things can become to our favor or to our advantage. So this ability to reconfigure from what is available already is also a skill to have. Here I have presented to you the ability to calibrate, calculate, and configure. Because configuration, the opportunity is there, but we have to learn to do a lot of permutation and combination. So when you start restructuring, reorienting, and change the permutation and combination and configure it correctly, then the situation, environment, and the circumstance could be made back into your favor.